Let's see what they're talking about.
Here we go. Okay. Your name is Princess?
I'm Princess.
Okay, like you eat healthy. We see your food right
I'm
there.
I'm cooking.
Princess, where you calling us from?
I'm from Atlanta.
ATL. How old are you?
I'm 35.
35. What you do for a living?
I do real estate here in Atlanta.
Real estate in the ATL. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have a 17-year-old and a 15-year-old.
You have a 17? How old are you, Princess?
I'm 35.
She just said it.
You look so young.
Thank you.
All right, 35, 17, and what else?
And a 15-year-old.
Both by the same man?
Yes.
Have you ever been married?
I've been engaged but never married.
Okay.
35 with 2 kids. Now, I was telling my wife about this earlier. Let's be honest, y'all. Women get older in age, more kids, more age. They really, I'm not going to say you're not valuable, right? I'm never going to say that about a person. Let's be honest. But you're getting up there and you got kids and you're single, that's a problem.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
Aries. So stop moving if you can, baby. We got Princess Atlanta, 35, Aries, 35, real estate. 35, I keep saying 35, had it twice. Mount of 2, by the same man, was once engaged. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I'm looking for a spiritual, emotionally intelligent, generous man who knows who he is, knows how to treat a woman, knows how to communicate. Just well-rounded as far as like financial aspects. It's just as long as he's ambitious and has his life together. I mean, I would say preferably over 100K because I make that, so I would want him to make at least what I make or more.
Now, I talked to my wife about this also, right? This is a little conversation we had at the table, but it's like women nowadays, they want a certain kind of man. And I give her props. I've been watching these kind of videos all day. That's why I'm doing this reaction. But most women I hear when they say what kind of man they want, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. The first thing I heard was tall. Got to be tall. Got to be tall. So this is the first one I've actually heard that says that she wants a spiritual man, right? Well-rounded man. And that also that she wants someone that's makes 100K a year, right? Which in this economy, 100K, I believe ain't enough. But 2 people, I guess it might be so. But the point is, she's the first one that said that on these videos I've been seeing that she wants someone that's more, I would say more not so. She's not so shallow, should I say? But I'm gonna be honest. This is kind of a not a trick question, but do women's and men's do their wants and needs or the kind of person they want or spouse or significant other, should I say, do those qualifications do they change at different age ranges, right? Because think about it. When you're 20 to 25, maybe you're to 30, you're probably thinking differently about what kind of person you want to be with. Now, when you get up to the 30s and the 40s, it's way different. I'm so grateful and glad that I'm a married man, right? I don't have to go through looking for women or looking for a partner. It's in this day and age. I told my wife before, this is crazy what I see online. I'm gonna be honest, like I said, I think it's very hard for people to, get with people in this day and age at a later age in life. Let's continue.
I was going to say, everything you said, it was like around money. It was like generous, ambitious, financially well-rounded. So I was going to say, girl, is it a dollar amount? Because I feel like we talking about money, but in the most different adjectives you can think of.
No, the first things I literally said was, I didn't even say anything about money at first. The first thing I said was
generous.
But I said spiritual, emotionally intelligent, knows how to communicate, express himself. Like that was the first things I said. I didn't even say anything about money.
Let's be honest, though. You said the money in there. You know that matters. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest, right? She's 35, only has 2 kids, a little bit of baggage there. Let's be honest. But I don't know. They're still kind of getting up there. But at least she's saying what she wants. And I would say this, right? I'm a Christian. I don't want to say too much about my family, but I like to, I would hope my kids get married early and just stay married, right? I think it's pretty sad when people have kids out of wedlock and there they are, 30, 40 years old looking for someone to get with. That's just my opinion on it, right? But I say this. It's good that she is looking for someone that is making money. I'm gonna say that, right? Because in this day and age, some women just want to get men because they're taller, because they're hood or they look a certain way. I know some people that just like to get with guys that are in prison, right? No shot to Ash Trevino over there. But the point is, at least she knows what she wants, even though she's already 35 with 2 kids. Ooh, it's kind of iffy here.
What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I'm looking for a spiritual, emotionally intelligent, generous.
And then you said generous, financial, well-rounded. And then you literally said the dollar amounts. So I feel like we were going there, but it's okay. We got that clear. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, liars, cheaters, down low men, very feminine men. We have a lot of those here in Atlanta. We have a lot of bad
Hey, I was going to say ATL. It's like the, you know what, capital, y'all. But she said it right there. She wants a manly man. She knows she's tired of the feminists, y'all.
bitches and men that feel like they're the pillow princesses and they want you to chase them and buy them flowers and take them out on dates. I'm not dealing with any of that.
I'm going to be honest. Same thing in West Texas. My buddy told me. He's from El Paso. He said that he don't like to get with no women that are from Midland or Odessa because they all think they're models. There's a bunch of men here that make money in the oil field, so they are more catered to. They're chased after. And in this day and age, I just keep saying that word here on this reaction, but, you know, women put the filters on. They're on social media. They get 10 likes, and they think they're Kim K, right? So she's saying it's kind of opposite in Atlanta. In Atlanta, the men are probably the women of the West Texas oil field over here. No pun intended.
Okay. So speaking of the ATL, our next speed dating mix and mingle event is going to be at Kitchen and Cocktail in the ATL, February the 11th. It's a Tuesday. So pull up. All right, back to you. Okay. So no princess men.
No princess men. I like masculine men.
Okay.
Let's go.
Should he look a certain way?
Well, I'm tall. I'm 5'9", so like hopefully like 6'1" or taller. I like dark skin. I really love like dark skinned men with white teeth.
Okay. Did your child's father, did he have all these attributes?
Yes. I have.
Why didn't you? Huh?
Well, I was gonna say my son, and I want him to be taller than my son because my son is 17 and he's 6'3". So I don't want my son to be able to little boy him.
So you got to be taller than her son, preferably her preference. So is your son's father tall?
He's 6'4".
She had a good question. She asked it again. Why didn't you stay with him? Interesting. Man, that's what she should do. Get back with the dude. She has 2 kids with him. Thank God she don't have more than one baby daddy. That's a plus. And marry the dude and ride off in the sunset. That's just my little opinion.
Why didn't y'all work out?
I was young. I was 17. I met him when I was in high school. I was staying with him for 5 years, and we just grew apart. I grew up when I had the kids. He didn't.
Okay. All right. So, but would you date a man that is shorter than your son or no?
Oh, shorter than my son? Yes, I would.
Okay.
Not shorter than me. No.
Not shorter. You're 5'9".
Yes.
Okay. So we already got to.
Does height really matter? See, the subject of height is brought up here. Does it really matter nowadays, y'all? Let me know in the comments. I really don't know. Hey, I'm a little short, little Texan over here. Me and my wife, we're kind of ain't too tall, you know? But it seems like a lot of women want tall men. Does that matter?
It earlier, the money amount is $100K. So if he made $75K, should he not reach out?
Okay. I could do 75K, but he got to be like an entrepreneur. Like, he can't be like 9 to 5.
What the hell? Can't be 9 to 5? Well, hold on. We're not in West Texas anymore. Hold your horses, Toto. I guess over there, maybe 75 or 100K. I don't know. I'll just say this. In West Texas, 100K with the 9 to 5, it's possible, right? Maybe, 5 or 6 to, 6, 12-hour day, 100K, baby. That's what I was knocking down when I was an oil hauler for a company out here. So she said no 9 to 5. Come on, man. I think somebody can have a 9 to 5 and make 100K.
Is that overall? Nobody 9 to 5?
I prefer not to do a 9 to 5 just because of like my schedule, how flexible I am, and I like to travel a lot. Like I've been to 22 countries, and I want somebody to be able to travel with me.
Okay. Is there a job preference that you might have? Is there like is there a job preference you might have for this ideal guy?
No, not necessarily. Like, I really don't. I don't care. Like, I'm not big on that. I'm not pressed about his job, but I do want him to be at least like have his own business so he can have like the flexibility and freedom like I have. I will say that because I like to travel and I don't want him to feel no type of way when I'm like, oh, I'm about to go here. And he like, oh, I got to request PTO or something because I don't have to do all that.
I'm going to be honest. I mean, damn, you want to travel. real business owners, I'm one. Me and my wife, we pray to get a vacation, throughout the year. My company cannot go without me being at the helm. That's just my company. Now, other companies, they can be better set up better than that, or they can be more automated. I am the employee, I am the owner, and that's all there is to it. So for her to say that she don't want a 9 to 5 guy that wants to put in PTO, damn, PTO can be put in weeks to months ahead of time. This is crazy. What the hell?
Well, okay, someone asked this question. They said, when you're traveling, is he paying for both of you guys?
Yes. Not he, okay, no, it'll be sometimes like if I have a man, like one time, like he paid for the hotels and everything. I paid for the flights, and when we got there, he paid for everything. So I paid for the flights.
Okay, so you'll help at times.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm old fashioned, but at the same time, being with someone that you're not married to, this woman wants a lot of, requirements. She has a lot of requirements here. But I ain't gonna lie. When I took my family on vacation, I took the whole family, me and my wife, all my kids, boyfriend, girlfriends too, everything. And I pay for everything, dinner, everything. I paid for almost probably the whole damn trip, right? That's just me as a father and a husband. And that's how I maneuver. But if it's not your significant other, I don't know about that. But then again, I'm a man, and I think if you got it and you can pay for, the woman to go on a vacation, I guess do it, But again, like I said, I don't recommend nobody, doing so or living like that. It's like people live backwards. They want to go vacation, they want to have kids, they want to get a house, but they don't want to get married.
Let's do the Kendra Cam. You're kind of already doing it. You look good. You got to back up when we see your full body. Okay, you're definitely in shape.
Yeah.
All right. ATL.
My bad, y'all really didn't want to. This is the first one I picked, y'all. I wasn't trying to, pick her with like dressing like this. My bad, but this is the first video I did.
Yeah, the body's in Atlanta, child. Don't play with Atlanta. They gonna look good. All right, Princess. When was your last relationship?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
What's today? The 23rd. So probably a month ago.
Damn, that's a red flag right there. Uh-oh.
Wait, no, today is the 29th.
Oh, well, then over a month ago.
So
why do people get on the internet and tell all their business? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of guilty of it myself, but damn, that kind of stuff, that's TMI. But this is the show, Kendra G. I'm gonna do a couple more reacts to it and see how that goes. But here, let's continue and let's finish off.
December 23rd was the last time?
It was Christmas.
Well, Christmas is December 25th.
It was around Christmas.
Ooh, child, I'm gonna let you have your business. Okay. All right, 3 flaws you have to work on.
3 flaws. I would say 3 flaws. I don't think I'm perfect, but I've done a lot of work on myself, Kendra. Like, that's the only reason I'm coming on your show and I'm looking for somebody, because I'm a true believer that you should work on yourself before you try to get involved with anybody. And I've done a lot of work on myself. Like, I'm a very peaceful person. So, like, flaws, I'm an Aries. I'm a fire sign, so I will say I'm stubborn. I could be stubborn. I'm a little feisty. But I feel like I don't feel like that's a flaw, but I am stubborn.
She cannot pick out a flaw about herself, y'all. That's crazy, right? Let me see if can I do it to myself. Let's not be a hypocrite here. My flaws. I'm too blunt at times. I'm too loyal, and I'm kind of mean. I'll be honest. Maybe the second one wasn't too bad of a flaw, but anyways, I digress. So there she is, giving her flaws. I'm gonna be honest, just judging her by her appearance and her attitude. There's a reason why she couldn't keep the first dude, right? 35, 2 kids, can't name any flaws. And wants a man with 100K plus, 6'1", if not taller. And there it is, y'all. The average woman in America in ATL, black woman, and that's the attitude that she has, right? And we'll continue and finish off.
I'll say maybe that's my biggest flaw.
That's her biggest flaw. Okay. So let's do it. We got Princess ATL, 35, Aries, works in real estate, mom to 2, teenager, 17 and 15, was once engaged. Could the guy have kids?
Yes, of course. I actually want him to have kids because I don't want any more kids.
Okay. All right. Now the time has come. Princess, are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
This is backwards, ain't it? This is the life we live. I mean, this is the day and age we are in. Let me go ahead and get out of here to my other screen, and I'll wrap it up with this. The days of being traditional, I don't know if they're out the window, because I'm a traditional conservative myself. But you see these cities, ATL, LA, where else? Houston, San Antonio. There's a bunch of big cities that are just liberal, hot messes, y'all. And this kind of women that are there, right? And you heard what kind of men are there, the effeminate. I said to say this. Is there still people with conservative values, traditional values left in America? I believe they are, right? Maybe these people just get on these videos to get clout and just to blow up. Maybe they make content. Maybe they don't care. And they just like this Kendra G. I don't know. But it seems like being more modest, not telling so much information about your life, it's not normal no more. Letting it all hang out for everybody to see and to judge. That's the new norm. So anyways, there she is, y'all. 35 with 2 kids. Not too bad. I've seen some other videos that are even worse. 5 baby daddies, 5 kids, 6 kids. You know, it's pretty crazy. But there's my reaction to this woman that wants a man with 100K, no princess man, and got to be taller than her son, who's 6'3". I'm out here, y'all. Later.